Back to first again. Getting everything set back up. All right, we'll just check that over there. Get rid of that. Stopped raining. Oh, it's gonna rain for another like couple hours. That's for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell this off. Yeah, Jade Forest was an epic fail, by the way. I just finished doing the math while I was waiting things out. We made a third of what we were supposed to make there. Yeah, it was north of me, so should be good. Should be good. I just happened to open my phone, and then when I did, it popped up immediately with the tornado warning. I'm like, well, talk about timing. I was just going to check because I was like, darn, it's raining really hard. Yeah, it is. Welcome back. Thank you. I also need to bring chat back over here. So I'll go over the Garmoth stats here as we ride into a city. Jade turned out to be an absolute joke. Actually, I may not need to go to a city. Oh no, I will, because I can't sell to him. Wait, hold on, we got a general goods vendor. While we did get a bunch of Caphras, this wasn't worth in my opinion, this wasn't worth the 870 mil we spent to get it. I only made 380 mil, and I'm supposed to make $1 bill an hour there. Yeah, no, that's not happening. For how tough and how annoying that was to do, that is not how I want to spend my time if I am gonna grind there. I can go to Kadri's and pull almost 600 mil an hour out of there. And I don't even have to do anything. I can literally just hold shift and or spacebar and right mouse button and just do this. And that's it. That's all I have to do. Just aim around. Leave it with me. They ruined him, too. He'll never be the same. Alright, so we're gonna put that up, we're gonna put that up, we're gonna put that up, put that up. Well, I mean, we did get 3 of these, but 3 an hour, I would still have to grind way more than I ever would want to there. I'm just gonna put all this in here because I don't feel dealing with it. Those can go to the marketplace. The monster damage reduction is kind of nice, and I might end up considering these. To survive. But for where my stats were, I was getting absolutely just dunked on. So I don't think that is the play. I don't think that's the play at all. So, we're going to go back over here. And then I'm going to look at the numbers again. And I want to see what a Valk was pulling out of that place. And then I want to look and see. This is why Garmoth has felt very weird, is because I'm not getting anywhere what the average person is saying they're getting there. So I'm assuming that the people that are using Garmoth are actually, you know what? Let's just ride to Calpheon at this point. I should have ridden there to begin with and not wasted time. But here, let's look at this. So I made 385 mil in the hour, not counting the 70 or not counting the 20 mil in buffs. That is counting my 50 mil tent buff. So that is part of the money that has been deducted. But if I go to their grind tracker, or to their, not grind tracker, to best grind spots, I entered 291 and 357 DP by silver. This brings up Shuriken Knight, Blood Wolves, Orc Camp, Fogans, Sakraya, Altar Imp, Kartuga, and then Jade Forest at 800. So a Awakened Valk, it gets around 17,000. So I was 6,000 loot, running a full Agris buff. I was not getting... I guess the Iridescent was probably part of my issue. I didn't get one of those while I was there. And... everything else just wasn't worth. So the average trash is 16,000 there. 16,000. I was 5,000 under that. All right, we can untag the Shy. We're gonna try raw dogging Orc Camp. I don't even make it in the top 15 according to this. I'm top 17, so I should be getting, according to this, around 24,000 trash drops here. I'm gonna stick it in it. This I should be making, according to this, I should be making around 439 million silver an hour on just the drops. That's what I'm really caring about, is the actual drop, not the stupid, I don't care about all the other pieces. I want raw silver is what I really want. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna raw dog it. Meaning I'm not gonna have Agris for this, so I won't be able to get the... I won't be able to get as many of the buffs that I would want to test. Because I'm gonna save that at this point. No. I totally said we're gonna raw dog it. 100%. Thunder. Wow, that's a big rumble. Thunder. Okay, so let's find some beast rots, because I'm gonna need those. I don't have any. Put 150 mil in there. Purchase. Beast. Okay, this is weird. Central Market's acting up, which now makes me wonder, have I disconnected from Black Desert? Because nothing's showing. Oh, I didn't even tag a character coming out of, Not that this is gonna matter. If I've already DC'd from the game, none of this matters. But you're like, well, it looks like you're doing this. Let me tell you, last night I had a really big issue with Black Desert. I went to do a quest. When I got to the quest location, everything was there, but the quest thing. And I was like, well, that's annoying. So let's log out and let's see if that changes as I do this, or if I'm not allowed back to switch characters, it means the game has gone down. All right, it's letting me through. Okay, now it's working. Let's grab 20 of these. So we're gonna try Elvia Orcs. I don't know where to go yet, but we're just gonna do it live, and we're gonna figure out the who, what, when, where, and hopefully find a area that works for me and my little Valkyrie. Nothing me hammers can't solve. Alright. So we're going to pop another tent buff. We're going to go give this a good old-fashioned college try. The only thing I got to wait for is getting the weapon. Once I get the weapon, that place should be easy for me. Should be easy for me. But I would like somebody to tell me why I came up running full aggro, full loot buff, full everything. Why I came up 6,000 trash short. Like, how low was I for an area I'm supposed to be fairly well built for? All right. To the Elvia realm. Alright, we'll attempt this pack over here to see how this works. Let's go ahead and pop it up for another 90 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add in another... let's add in another 50 potions just to have, because I don't know what we're gonna deal with here. Pets... We're gonna go ahead and be fed. We need to take the draughts out. Put that up. Nothing else should be dropping here. Alright, so... Make sure our buffs are set up. I'm not gonna run a perfume to start with. I want to see if I can do this without it. Let's go ahead and run those buffs, because we're gonna test another hour. So let's go ahead and fire those off. Pop this up. And, oh yeah, and level 1 loot scroll. Which I'm only going to use here. Go ahead and refresh the Black Spirit Energy guy. Okay, so this isn't near... Oh, wait, you know what? I was about to say, this isn't nearly as terrifying. Then I realized, oh, wait, I just pulled a bunch. I have obtained knowledge. I got smart, chat. I got smart. Oh, I should have probably been running, I didn't realize I didn't have S knowledge of everybody here. I should have probably been running, Savage Draughts. This honestly isn't horrible. But I want to go further up. There's another elite somewhere in here. What in the... There we go. Oh, hey, look. We have the weapon. And for the next 20 minutes, I'm OP. Yeah, see, this is way more chill. And so the question is, will I outgrind this now that I have the buff? Well, good news is I know there's more spots around. This just looked pretty dense, so I was like, hey, why not? Oh yeah, we outgrind it. Almost 90%. I don't know what the mechanic is here, but I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, because I don't really know. Yeah, these things die really quick. okay. Well, he dead. I mean, it's tight. I can consistently kill monsters. This isn't horrible. 'Cause I think the idea is, as long as I can stay in a spot that is relatively dense and not have to wait for packs, I think it's a spot that I would be well with. But the idea is, I don't know what the mechanic is for the, like, is it about pulling elites? What is the money actually from here? Because like I said, the whole point of like raw dogging the no like Agris buff here is just to see and not worrying about node level and, you know, stuff like that, which is also why we got Fogans, because I actually have a node level on it, is we want to just see what can we pull out of here when need be. Wait, can I actually just shift spacebar this crap? No, I can't. It's not nearly as good. I think I am out grinding it. I think I will need to find something else. Because, like, I'm not sitting on big, fat packs like I was. Orcs! Narama, do you happen to know the BS for this? Because I know you did a lot of the Elvia, at least. You got more educated on Elvia than I ever did. I should have looked up what to do here, and I might log off in a second and go look it up myself. But I was just curious if you actually happen to know. I don't know if Orcs has a mechanic. Well, I guess what I mean by mechanic is there, like, is it about killing the elites? Is it about, like, what's the... I'll have to look it up. I guess is what it's just gonna have to happen. I'll go log off in just a second. I'll go, once I get around to my tent, I'll log off. Because it talks about, I can purify the black energy, and it's like, you know, I know we had the, like when we did the imps, we had to kill things at the posts. And we got extra elites and stuff. So it's like, I don't want to be missing out on money, and I'm like, oh, that's why this sucked. Because Jade is just completely out of the question for me. It's all magical and sparkly here. Alright, I think this would be the last pack. Okay. Disconnect. I'm only in standby. Oh. Stupid me. Change. Orc camp. Elvia. All right. Okay, so AP cap for orcs is 850. The number of total extra AP monsters, my stats. Species damage, common self human are equal to 0.85 AP, but not effective. Rotations. Okay. The best rotation is the 1-2 camps. Oh, so it's right across the street from where I'm at. And can also enter the Marnie's realm if the grind goes uncontested. All right. Orcs prisons. So after choosing a rotation, the first step is to kill the orc prisons to start the mechanic. They usually are 5 to 6 prisons located around each. Each time the prison is destroyed, it releases a small fairy light. When 4 or more of the fairy lights are released, you'll get a message that grants a sparkling light around the area. This is often referred to as turning on the lights. Heavily decreases the monster's AP, DP in the surrounding area. Once the lights are turned on, continue killing the prisons each rotation to ensure the monsters are continuously debuffed. Monsters that are outside the debuff area can be pulled in or ignored. The more efficient the grind, different camps. For example, the image will show the different debuff areas. Orc wizards, orc boss, Elvia weapons, loot. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just I need to go across to where I was, and there's a better rotation. Alrighty. So literally just go to the other side and do that same thing on another section.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Yes. All right, so let's get ready to grind. Why am I doing that when I can just do this? Oh, there is somebody here. Disconnect. Change server. If not, I'm gonna just pop into that Elvia realm for that hour, or that Marnie's realm, and we'll just grind it out there. Because this is classified as the main rotation, so since we're only here to test an hour, let's do it. Yeah, somebody's there. Wait. How does it not let me... I'm trying to find the Elvia pop-up for it. I guess that's not a thing? Where doth thou be? Where's the Marnie? Oh, never mind. They took it. Okay, well, thank you to whoever that was. You were awesome. Really cool person. I was not trying to kick them out of their spot. They were clearly here first. I just wanted to find the Marnie realm. Oops. Yeah, this is way better than the other area. Yeah, I definitely don't need I definitely don't need dead. What's the word for it? What's the word I'm looking for? Perfumes of courage here. Words are hard. Yeah, this place isn't bad at all to grind. It's just, do I want to deal with having to build all the pieces that belong with it? Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I took those crystals out, because I wouldn't have wanted that to count towards my total. Yeah, Narama, you should come try this spot and see how you do. I think this could be good for you. But now it's just how much do I pull out of here will determine if that's really the case. So I'll let you know in the hour when we get the thing. Did we even get tent buff? I don't see it on my hotbar. I think I was just gonna get in here and then get it. So I need to turn tent buff off when I go to collect things. Unless somebody can go back either on YouTube or Twitch and see on a VOD to see if I actually did pop it when I started up. Because they're all out of order. They're not in an order that I would have expected them to be in. This is nearly, I mean, infinite mob kill. Like, probably one of the densest things I've had in a while. Alright, we have the weapon for 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm now killing this a little too fast, so that's where I'm going to need to plan out my rotation a little bit better. And I may have to extend it, because this is getting thin for where we should be. We'll kill the elite while we're here. Alright, we're gonna go... let that reestablish. Okay. Like, this is actually an insane mob density. I'm not gonna lie. For how tight it is in here, this is kind of nuts. Like, I would like to see this. Was the grind spot? I could imagine. Like, this is... This is crazy. mean, I'll take all this S knowledge. This is great. But unfortunately, I really don't think I have tent buff running for this, so I will need to make sure that goes into the, well, that's why I hate that skill. I wish I knew what it was so I could turn it off, lock it, or change it to a different skill if it's that one skill. I don't know where I get the super full version of that skill. I will be curious to see how this one turns out, because this feels good, but this could totally be trash in the end. Like, you know, I worked my butt off for 300 mil at Jade. You know, I was hoping it would be better, but I couldn't get it. Nothing I could do could get that better. So I'm hoping... hoping that we can get it, get a good run. Honestly, I know a way to check if I've got the buff. I'm gonna let that beast drop pop off for a second. And if it doesn't show up on the other side of my Alk Stone, then that means, I don't have tent buff, which was very sad to waste this, area. Or to waste this hour doing this. Hello there, how's it going? How are you doing today? Yo! That was weird. So far, it's going well. We've got a pretty good idea for how much TNT. I just now need to bring all the TNT to the base, which is probably what I will do tomorrow on stream. Tomorrow will be Minecraft, and we're gonna be working on TNT. We'll be working on starting to get it set up so that we can have a very Flutter stream and have her go kaboom on the area. We'll let her detonate it since she is the demolition expert of all the friends. I mean, naturally, she put a enormous crater underneath her base unintentionally, thinking she was doing the right thing. But I don't know how you open up a cavern the size of Texas underneath your base. Don't know how that happens. It's a talent. It's an art. Well, fortunately, I am not putting a crater the size of Texas under my base. Fortunately. Flutter, on the other hand, had a big oops, trying to just get a little hole going down into her, to go down to her ancient city below her base. I am Nuke. Yes. Yes, you are. You are Nuke. Flutter, did you see the results of yesterday, by chance? Of the testing? Did you happen to lurk and see that? No, I do not have the tent buff, 100%. Okay. You saw that I was streaming Minecraft? Okay, that's fair. We were doing TNT tests on the area. I think I got a pretty good looking main shaft going into the mountain. So it doesn't look like a... Yeah, it'd be towards the end of the VOD if you want to check it out. I started going to the desert, so it's not at the very end. But towards the end, I definitely got a couple tests that looked pretty good. We would just have to get them brought. We just had to get the TNT put in the right places. And I'll try to do the math on stream tomorrow so I know if I need to AFK for any extra redstone or gunpowder. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, that's my plan tomorrow, is to do Minecraft tomorrow, and Thursday is the 1-year anniversary, so... of the world, so... So we got 10 minutes left here. And we'll have to see roughly what we've made. But no solid plan. All right. That works. I mean, it's literally been non-stop killing. This is actually stupid. could almost see why they said this was good for even just EXP in general, for how much crap is here. I've overkilled this whole thing. Okay. When we got all the buffs, we got all the buffs. Go over here real quick, just because mob density. Everybody should be back in their place. Let us finish off the last, like, 2-3 minutes. And we'll see what ended up happening in the 1 hour here. Okay, we'll do 1 more minute. Alright, we're gonna go kill Nuver real quick. Just a little bit longer. I got an idea. Shouldn't be dead yet, so I'm not worried. I don't have much longer, but I'm just trying to get out that last little bit. Okay, that's as far as we can go. Disconnect. Wizard. Change. Try to get credit of this maneuver real quick. Okay, plenty of time. Here, play with my balls. Slow morning, because he should be dead by now. For as long as I stalled out on him, yeah, he should be dead. You. Somebody got an Uber box. And I got a resplendent topaz. I got 5 intact maneuver scales. Puts me up to 27 on just this character. Alright, so back to the Valk. The man with the stick. The man with the stick, let me put it this way, was probably one of the most disgustingly overpowered characters I had in the game at the time. That man with that stick was terrifying. let me tell you. The man with the shtick was probably, during my time when I really went after it, was one of the dumbest things I've ever had geared. Okay, time to grind track. Add orc camp. We didn't have tent buff. We did have that. We did have that. All right. So we didn't run Agris. We got 8,850, 81, 70, 6. We got 8 of these things. I see 5 of these. I know those are in there. We gained 49 of those. We gained 3 of these. Flames of Voltara. Okay, there it is. We gained 4 of those. And 4 of those. We ran a level 1 loot scroll. This also turned out to be trash. What am I doing wrong? What the hell are these guys doing, or what the hell am I doing wrong? $8,850. $8,850. Yes. Got 3 of those, 49 of these, 4 of those, 5 of these, 8 of those, 4 of these, 6 of those, 70, 81, and 8,850. Yes, that's correct. I did worse here. Did I do worse here than Jade Forest? Yes. I did worse here by 20 mil than I did Jade Forest, working my butt off. Here was slightly mine dead. So far, Trees is better for me. Jade Forest is better than, and Kadri's is better. Why is all the brain dead spots for me doing better? Like, this was supposed to be yet another another billion silver spot for me. And I didn't even pull a third of the trash that was said that you would get from here. I gotta go look at what the Valk got. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on auto ride. Alright, my pets were on stun, tier 5 on all tier 4 pets. Alright. So, best grind spots for you. Orc Camp. There's no way. There's no way. They're saying a Valk pulls in 42,000 loot an hour there. Valkyrie Awakened has 207 hours there. The median is 42,000 loot an hour. I pulled 8. 8. This is so weird trying to watch this with an Oculus on your forehead. I could imagine. Like, I got screw all for money off of that. This is frustrating. How jacked up is that website? Or how bad am I in grinding this stuff? Like, I'm okay to admit user error. I'm not blaming that this may not be operator error, but I didn't even get roughly anything close to what that was supposed to be. And just loot. Like, $18,000, what is this? $18,500 silver times 42,189 is 780 mil, which is nowhere near their 400 mil. So 439,721,815 divided by 18,500. You need to pull on average 23,000 trash drops. That's less than half than what I was pulling in. And I had that place almost darn near on freaking cooldown. Like, spawn up. Now, obviously I didn't have the tent buff, but that's not tent buff level of oops at that point. That's definitely not tent buff level. It's like 1 pound, so it's far off center. Oh, I could imagine. I couldn't imagine playing VR games or doing anything in VR. I think that would trip me out. I couldn't imagine trying to play Black Desert in VR. Imagine Black Desert in VR and I'd be, oh my gosh. I'd only be looking down. I wouldn't be doing anything else. All right. I see. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. I'm not beyond trying. Voluntary Inc. Thank you for joining our request. Welcome to the stream. let's see here. I am running out of ideas because now that that is saying that that's, I don't believe I'm going to get that even at Fogan's now. And I've already made that a level 10 node. Let's see here. We got another, or is that just the notification playing twice because something's broken on alerts? That is something broken because it's playing it twice. Alrighty. So yeah, I've got a level 11 Fogan's node. I'm not going to go any farther on that. So right now, I am doing the best at Cadres at 540 mil an hour at Cadres. Mirmok is 476 an hour. And then Jade Forest and then Orc Camp. Now, Cadres has had tent buff. Mirmok has had tent buff. Jade Forest had a tent buff. Orc Camp did not. So, I can't quite give that a exactly fair piece, but I don't think... There's no way that me running tent buff is going to be enough to pull that back around. So we ran level 1 with that. And we're going to move this to 291 and 357. Yeah, average trash is 35,000 an hour. With over 1,000 hours of Guardian logged there. Valkyrie makes 36,000. Okay, turn Agris off. I ran level 1. Valkyrie Awaken, when the Agris off, is still 18,000. That's 10,000 lower than where I'm supposed to be. $300 million an hour is roughly what I should be getting in trash alone, and I did not get that. I'm gonna have to just look at this, because at this point, I think I am basically at a spot that doesn't matter. Like, I think what I'm gonna do is... gonna finish this off so that I can have space to play with friends. you know, so we'll give all the energy here to this node. And, I'm... It feels really bad knowing that, you do all these upgrades to go play in these better spots to make better money, and then you get there, and literally a spot that's been in the game since 80% of the time you played this game is still better in terms of loot than any of the newer spots. But I don't know what's wrong. Nobody can, like, I don't know what's actually wrong for me to not be getting that, to be getting that number. Like I said, I will admit there might be user error. But how am I that bad with the Valkyrie when I'm killing them on spawn cooldown from pack to pack nearly, and I'm not getting even a half of the number that's there? I don't know. We'll definitely go back and do. I might make Saturday or Sunday, or Friday or Saturday a Black Desert stream. I was gonna do so I haven't written the schedule. I gotta post it here in a few minutes when I get off. Tomorrow's Minecraft. Thursday's Minecraft because it's the 1 year of the world. I was gonna do Black Flag on probably Friday or Saturday, but now I'm thinking I almost just want to go sit down and do 2 more sessions of tests to see what's going on. Also, not to spend all my money between now and then, so that I can have money to afford to keep buying the church buff and the church buffs and the tent buff at 50 mil a swing. So it's not okay. Let me rephrase this. I'm not broke. Like, it may look like I'm broke here, but I do have two 2 billion pre-orders sitting on both of these flames. So I don't know anymore. Nobody seems to be able to answer any questions that I have. So it's gonna be left to me to go back and figure it out on my own, which is fine. We've done that before many 100 times here before. When we don't get an answer, we figure it out. When nobody else can, we do. So let's go ahead and wrap this up officially this time and not the instantly, oops, I gotta go tornado warning stream. So let's end X and YouTube real quick. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the weirdness in the 2 streams. Like I said, tornado warning. We end immediately on that. We'll be back on tomorrow for some more Minecraft and getting ready for the 1 year of that little world. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back on tomorrow, 7 a.m. my time, 3.5 hours ago your time, and we'll continue on that grind. Twitch, we're about to go find somebody to raid in just a second. So let's get X and YouTube offline. So